When evening chores are over at our ranch house on the plains, nothing's left to do but lay around. I saddle up my pony and go riding down the trail, watch the desert sun go down. Riding down the canyon to watch the sun go down, a picture that no artist could paint. White-faced cattle grazing down the mountainside. I hear a coyote whining for its mate. Cactus plants are blooming, sagebrush everywhere, granite spires standing all around. Well, I tell you folks, it's heaven to go riding down the trail while the desert sun goes down. Canyon to watch the sun go down, a picture that no artist could paint. White-faced cattle grazing down the mountainside. I hear a coyote whining for its mate. Cactus plants are blooming, sagebrush everywhere, granite spires standing all around. Well, I tell you folks, it's heaven to go riding down the trail while the desert sun goes down. While the desert sun goes down. Somewhere near the timberline he feeds the fire. Morning slowly turns the sky to gray. Choices made and trails all taken, he's alone. She's with someone else now far away. Up there near the ridge line, the trails all run together and then branch to different canyons over creeks that run so dark. If you take the wrong trail, you can wander on forever, forever through the mountains of the heart. Had the chance to make the change to turn around, found that he just could not pay the price. She wanted more from life than just two calloused hands, run-down boots and empty cow camp nights. So she packed up all her dishes, all her dreams and hopes and longings, said they'd both be better off if they lived apart. And the memory of her going and the longing for her staying still echo through the mountains of the heart. The mountains of the heart, they're haunted, filled with granite shadows, oh so dark, and the ghosts of things that might have been so lonesome ever wander forever through the mountains of the heart. He shrugs it off and saddles up and mounts his horse, circles round the meadow to the tree. All at once the wind kicks up and he hears her voice, a lonesome sound carried on the breeze. He looks back toward the ridgeline and the trails he could have taken. She's off hunting happiness, he's out hunting strays. And the voice, it swells and calls again, so lonesome through the pines. He shakes his head and slowly rides away. The mountains of the heart, they're haunted, filled with granite shadows deep and stark, and the ghosts of things that might have been so lonesome ever wander forever through the mountains of the heart, forever through the mountains of the heart. Well, cold high mountain wind, just like some worried friend, telling me I'd better get moving. Clouds are rolling way up high, through the trees come a lonesome sigh of the mountain wind, cold high mountain wind. Aspens are turning, I think I'd better head on down and find some warmer weather. I strike a long trot to Canyon's mouth, hit the valley, gonna head her south and leave behind this cold high mountain wind. Well, I packed these hills a summer through, under skies the clearest blue, but tears turn sharp, I feel the snow coming. I got my season's pay, I planked the doors, no use hanging around here no more in this mountain wind, cold high mountain wind. Well, ice along the creek bank gives a warning, roll my bed and head out in the morning. My aching bones give me the flu, find yourself something else to do and leave behind this cold high mountain wind. a friend telling me I'd better get a moving. Clouds are rolling away up high through the trees down the lonesome side of the mountain wind, cold high mountain wind. Well, aspens are turning, I think I'd better head on down and find some warmer weather. I track a long trot to the canyon's mouth, hit the valley, gonna head her south and leave behind this cold high mountain wind. Sleep in a bedroll of canvas, and ocean's feed on your ears. Wind blows the dust just like buckshot, and I ain't never seen it rain much out here. Smell your own sweat in the evening, wash up at the galvanized tank. The nearest town's 40 miles. The cook here, he don't smile, and all these young horses are rank. But come a tie-yi-yippee-yi-yo on the back of my caballo, I'll whoop it, I want on when I can. My spells, they don't ring much, I never did sing much, but I'm sure enough buckaroo man. Cold fingers stiff in the morning, by noon it's 103. 5-year-old slicks in the canyon, and never a hint of a breeze. Jug-headed hollow-back ponies provide all with hours of grief. There's snakes in the shade, choya on the grade, and a half a ton of grit between my teeth. But come a tie-yi-yippee-yi-yo on the back of my caballo, I whoop it, I want on when I can. My spurs, they don't ring much, I never did sing much, but I'm sure enough buckaroo man. But come a tie-yi-yippee-yi-yo on the back of my caballo, I whoop it, I want on when I can. My spurs, they don't ring much, I never did sing much, but I'm sure enough buckaroo man. I said come a tie-yi-yippee-yi-yo on the back of my caballo, I'll whoop it, I want on when I can. My spurs, they don't ring much, I never did sing much, but I'm sure